Hello everyone, Luke here again. Next video for Legacy of the Duels Link Evolution. Trains, deck profile for what I used in the Duelist challenge. Alright, let's start off with Express Train Trolley, an Exceed monster that was summoned using this card in the field as material. Gains this effect. It gains 800, but it's more like to do with a target for Revolving Switchyard. But it's still 800, still good. Okay, Derek Crane has a lot of different effects. If an Earth Machine monster, plural S, is normal or special summoned to your field, expect during the damage step. You can special summon this card from your hand, but its attack and defense become halved. You can only use this effect once per turn. If this card is detached from an Exceed monster and sent to the graveyard, you can target a card your opponent controls and destroy it. Alright, Night Express Knight, 3000 attack and defense, can be normal summoned without tribute, but its attack becomes 0. So yes, a level 10, easy to get out, special schedule target. 3 Ruffian Railcar, once per turn you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. During the end phase of this card is sent to the graveyard because it was sent there this turn. Add 1 level 10 Earth Machine monster from your deck to your hand. Yes, which is this, the Derek Crane, and the Night Express Knight. Okay, let's go. So once again, Revolving Switchyard target. Snowplow Hustle Rustle. When your opponent's monster declares a direct attack or you control a card in your spell and trap zone, you can special summon this card from your hand and destroy as many in your cards in your spell and trap card as possible. Sorry, destroy as many cards in your spell and trap zone as possible, and if you do, inflict 200 damage for each of them destroyed. Also, it has a continuous effect that you cannot special summon any monsters except machine type monsters. Alright, okay, so we got Dark Hole, Foolish Burial, depending on what, we got like special schedule here for this guy, send this, no sorry, send Ruffian Railcar if you want. Iron Draw, I wanted a second one of these, but I tried to go on from the booster shop, but it wasn't being kind to me and I just gave up. I'll try again another time. But anyway, if you control exactly 2 machine effect monsters and no other monsters, draw 2 cards. If the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you can only special summon once, and you can only activate one of these once per turn. But yes, since everything is a machine in here, it's kind of easy to get 2 monsters on the field with this deck, multiple ways. But so it's useful. Limiter removal, of course, double the attack of all machine monsters you currently control until the end of this turn. During the end phase, destroy them. Monster Reborn. Reasoning as well. Revolving Switchyard has a few effects. It's hard once per turn, though. Okay, if a level 10 Earth Machine type monster, plural, is normal or special summoned to your field except during the damage step, you can activate this effect. Your opponent takes no battle damage for the rest of the turn, even if this card leaves the field. Also, you can special summon a level 4 Earth Machine type monster with 1800 or more attack from your deck, and if you do, it becomes level 10. So that's these two, 1800 or more level 4s, then they become level 10. The other effect is you can send a card from your hand to the graveyard, add a level 10 Earth Machine type monster from your deck to your hand. Now, you can only use 1 Revolving Switchyard effect per turn, and only once per turn. It's a hard once per turn. One of those. But yeah, very, very good card for this anyway. Searches any level 10, or you get the special summon, then that becomes level 10. Rank plays, Exceed plays, whatever. Link plays. Soul Charge as well, because it's another way of bringing back lots of monsters. Works well with Clearforge Genius. Special schedule, target a machine monster in your graveyard with 3000 or more attack. Special summon that target in defense position. If this set card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target level 10 machine monster in your graveyard, add to your hand. You can only activate these 1 per turn. So the only target is this as main monster. There are some monsters there, the Exceed monsters, that have 3000 or more. But its other effect, if it's set on the field and you special summon it with this guy, then it is destroyed. Because that's a set card, it is set and then sent from the field to the graveyard. It allows you to recycle. Terraforming, add a field spell, which is the Revolving Switchyard. Train connection must be equipped to an Earth machine type monster by banishing 2 level 10 or higher machine type monsters from your graveyard. Cannot be equipped by other ways. The equipped monster's attack becomes double its original attack. Also, it does piercing damage. Other monsters you control cannot attack. But I actually used this in the second duel, I think. Twin Twisters, destroy back row. Call Haunted as well. You want to try and special summon as many monsters as you can, just make huge monsters. The Metaverse, so take a field spell from your deck, either activate or add to your hand, so that's another way of getting Revolving Switchyard, along with the Terraforming. And 2 Solemn Strike. Okay, let's go to Exceed monsters. Some rank 4s there. The Gear Guy again X because we got machine type monsters. And we also got the Heavy Armor Train Iron Wolf. It's also 2 machine monsters. Yeah, so attack directly with a monster. If there's a destroyed set, you can add a level 4 machine type monster from your deck to hand. So yeah, that's got a couple of useful effects. 1 level 10 monster there. If that one there gains attack and defense. All monsters actually gain attack and defense equal to whatever the difference is. Inflicts burn damage to your opponent. Can destroy all monsters your opponent controls. I thought it'd be useful. Of course, we've got the Super Dora, which can make itself unaffected by everything. Gengari died. Pretty useful card because it's huge attack, can destroy a card on the field, inflict 1,000. I use it quite a bit. And then, of course, the most popular, Gustav Max, just inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. Okay, well, we've got Decode Talker, Mrs. Radiant. We've also got Earth Monsters. Pentastag to do piercing damage. We've got high attack monsters. That was useful, actually. I managed to use him. Cleafort Genius. It's 2 machine monsters, unaffected by spell or traps. Effects and the activated effects by the Link monsters. Once per turn, you can target a face-up card on each player's field, except this card. Both those targets have their effects of negate till the end of turn. Its other effect, when 2 monsters are special summoned at the same time to the zones this card points to, you can add a level 5 or high machine monster from your deck to your hand. So that's, I did that with the Soul Charge. And we also got the Underclock Taker as well. My monsters that points to, they could be very big, so useful. Yeah, so another fun deck to play with. Another version that's popular is the Shadol version, like Shekinaga's level 10 and Earth type. And anyway, until next time, thank you all for watching and see you again soon.